One's life, therefore, is brevity compared to eternity, like being dropped off by a parent for a day at school. But what a day. Even now, however, many still stumble at the word. Yet as Paul prescribed, if we blend long-suffering and doctrine, some who murmur about the human predicament shall learn doctrine, by letting this doctrine, as the dew from heaven distilling, revive them, thus fulfilling what the providence intends. Meanwhile, the adversary relentlessly uses the absence or disbelief of this doctrine to shrink man's perspective. One-dimensional man with only a one-dimensional view of the world will surely focus upon the cares of the world, yielding to the things of the moment. Latter-day Saints do not, of course, ask others to accept this or any gospel truth against their wills. We ask only for tolerance and expect such doctrines to be scrutinized and even criticized by others. We reserve the same freedom regarding others' beliefs, but all in mutual goodwill, however. Premortality is not a relaxing doctrine. For each of us there are choices to be made, incessant and difficult chores to be done, ironies and adversities to be experienced, time to be well spent, talents and gifts to be well employed. Just because we were chosen there and then does not mean we can be indifferent here and now. Whether for ordination for men or for designation for women, those called and prepared must now prove chosen and faithful. In fact, adequacy in the first estate may merely have ensured a stern second estate, with more duties and no immunities. Additional tutoring and suffering appear to be the pattern for the Lord's most apt pupils. Our existence, therefore, is a continuum matched by God's stretching curriculum. This doctrine brings unarguable identity, but also severe accountability to our lives. It uniquely underscores the actuality of the fatherhood of God and the brotherhood of man. It also reminds us that we do not have all of the data. There are many times when we must withhold judgment and trust God, even in the midst of all these things. Only with the help of this doctrine can we begin to understand things as they really were, are, and will become. Agreeing to enter this second estate, therefore, was like agreeing in advance to the anesthetic of forgetfulness. Doctors do not de-anesthetize a patient in the midst of what was previously authorized to ask him again if it should be continued. We agreed to come here and to undergo certain experiences under certain conditions. Elder Orson Hyde said, just because we have forgotten, our forgetfulness cannot alter the facts. Yet on occasions there are inklings. We often catch a spark from the awakened memories of the immortal soul, which lights up our whole beings as with the glory of our former home.